Good afternoon, this is Dr. Kenan Collects. VeVe had a really awesome crafting event today, and I crafted two of the characters immediately because I was afraid they were going to sell out. So I crafted a green goblin, and I got mint number 20, which is really good. And then I crafted a black cat, and I got mint 199. So let's go ahead and look at the stats. I think if we go to additions, okay. So I think, which one would Gabi be? So I was wrong. It didn't sell out. It looks like it's at 50%. But again, the animation is just really, really awesome. Totally worthwhile. Okay. So if you haven't taken a look at it, go ahead and do that. Okay. So the question is it worth for me to craft Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, and Spider-Woman? So I think yes. I'm just going to go for it because, again, we could go to the market real quick. So Ghost Spider is 9, and to craft her will cost 6. Spidey is 14, to craft him will cost 6. Spider-Woman is 9, to craft her will cost 7. So what's the benefit of actually crafting as opposed from buying it from the market? When you craft, one, it kind of consolidates your collectibles, right? So you'll get rid of the old collectibles that honestly aren't as cool as the animated ones. So I don't really want them anyway. But because again, at one point you just have so many. So when you're trying to build a space, in my opinion, like in the VeVe-verse, you want to go ahead and go for the animated ones. At least that's what we're trying to do. And also it gives you an opportunity, right, to get a really good mint number. Like maybe the first mint or a palindrome or a 2-digit, so let's go ahead and do it. So let's go for Spider-Woman. Okay, so again, if you're new to this, okay, you could just go to explore, click on the event. Oops, wrong one. And this is the VeVe app, of course. Click on Spider-Woman. Okay, select. Just gonna use that one, select edition. I'm gonna craft and pay. Okay, it's gonna cost some MCP. I almost have 4 million, so it's rather inconsequential. And I'll go ahead and craft. Order received. Let's see what I get. It's usually pretty quick. 486, so not that impressive, but there we go. Let me go ahead and also do the same for Ghost Spider. So I'm going to select the edition. And again, I'm not too happy with the edition numbers that I actually had anyway. I'm more of a palindrome collector, or low mint. So let's go ahead and craft. Let's see how I did. 1217. So not so good. Okay, I want to go ahead and craft Spider-Man 2. So as you can see though, I'm out of gems. So how can we remedy that? So what I always do is I'm continuously adding OMI, and I usually end up spending it. But one thing we can do is OMI to gems. For Spider-Man, I need 6 gems, but I'll just move 10 over. So this is the OMI to gems process on stacker.world. So again, if you're buying and selling VeVe digital collectibles, I recommend using stacker.world as well as the VeVe app. Uh, so again, if you use Stacker, you need to figure out how to get OMI on the Stacker app, and I made some videos regarding that. You can also just use VeVe and add gems, again, using like Apple Pay or adding via credit card. So, okay, success. So now I'll come over here, check my wallet, and I have 10. So let's go ahead and finish. I would love to craft Spider-Man 2099, but I definitely don't have that collectible. So let's craft Spider-Man. Let's see if we get something cool. Okay. Craft and pay. Yes, we will burn. Hopefully we get a 2-digit mint. We'll see. An 824. Okay, that's not bad. But again, to me, it was worth the risk to try to get a really good mint. Again, these are all awesome. They're even the uncommons are pretty rare at about 1500. So I think that's pretty cool. And again, once you're in the VeVe app, for those of you who are unfamiliar with how this works, you can just click this AR button in the center of the screen. Okay, and you know, let's take a look at Gabi. So we can make Gabi bigger. Oh. He's trying to throw something at me. Okay, so that's Gabi. You know, so they're fun. You can mess around with them in augmented reality. Let's take a look at Spider-Woman. Oh. So yeah, she's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and look at Ghost Spider. Yeah, so again, animated Mighties, in my opinion, are awesome. And you can look at some of my other videos. I have a Mighty space in the VeVeverse. I plan to do more work in the VeVeverse. I'm just trying to get a better computer. But again, it's something I want to do with my kids. They really like interacting in augmented reality in the VeVeverse, like, and as well as the McFarlane Toys digital viewer app, and just you know, placing characters, telling a story. So it's something fun to do. If you have kids, even if you don't have kids, and you're just into, you know, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, whatever, it's fun to, you know, to display your collectibles in digital space and interact with them, just like you would, you know, display collectibles, physical collectibles on a shelf. Okay. So there you go. That was the process. So I showed you how to craft. If you didn't already know how to craft, I showed you how to use Stacker to take OMI to gems and get them on the VeVe app. And yeah, I showed you augmented reality. So again, some people argue that this is a super niche area, though I don't think it should be. I think more people would enjoy it if they knew about it, and that's why I'm making videos to really bring awareness to the digital collecting space, and to have fun with my kids. God has blessed me with 4 boys, and this is something we can do together. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know if you crafted one or more of these characters. Also, let me know if you actually got Spider-Man 2099. Again, I don't own that collectible and I don't want to pay for it. So, but yeah, let me know. As always, please like and subscribe as we're trying to grow our channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Take care. God bless and goodbye.